my beautiful followers. Welcome back, my warriors in silence, my givers in the shadows, my healers who hurted in private, my soldiers of unseen battles, you who pour endlessly, who carry others, who keep going when no one claps for you, you who stay strong for everyone, while no one checks if you're okay, you who smile even when your soul is tired, you who show up over and over, even when no one shows up for you. I see you, I know what you carry, and I know what they took. The more useful you are, the more they'll drain you. When you're empty, they'll call you lazy. They saw your strength and used it. They saw your kindness and expected more. You gave and gave and gave. And what did they give back? Excuses, silence, blame. They didn't thank you. They didn't refill you. They just watched you burn out, then called you lazy when you collapsed. But you weren't lazy. You were exhausted. You were empty. Because they drained everything you had and expected you to smile while they did it. They praised your grind until you stopped moving. They loved your help until you needed some yourself. But here's what they never understood. You're not a machine. You're not a tool. You're not just useful. You're human. You have limits. And those limits are not flaws. They are boundaries. Now you're learning. You're no longer available to everyone. You're no longer rescuing people who drowned you to stay afloat. You're not afraid to rest. You're not afraid to pull back. You're not afraid to say, I need me right now. Because being helpful shouldn't mean being hollow. Being strong shouldn't mean being silent. Being useful shouldn't mean being used. So let them call you changed. Let them say you're different. You are. Now you give with wisdom. Now you protect your energy. Now you know. The more useful you are, the more they'll drain you. And when you're empty, they'll call you lazy. But not anymore. You're not empty. You're aware. You're awake. You're done handing out pieces of yourself to people who never noticed when you cracked. They called your pause weakness because your silence forced them to look at themselves. They labeled your absence selfish because your presence used to benefit them. But now you choose where your energy goes. Now you no longer beg to be seen. You no longer fight to prove your heart. You've accepted this truth. Not everyone you help is your friend. Not everyone you save will clap when you heal. Some people only love you when you're convenient. When you're tired, they disappear. But when you're strong, they appear. Not to support, but to take. This time, you're not pouring into broken cups. You're not dimming yourself so others can shine. You're not explaining your worth to people who treat your effort like oxygen. Expected, unnoticed, unappreciated. You are reclaiming yourself. And yes, that makes some people uncomfortable. Let it. Because the truth is, you were never meant to be everyone's light, everyone's crutch, everyone's healer. You were meant to be whole, even if that wholeness means being distant. Even if that peace means walking alone. So rise, my warriors. Rise, my quiet givers. And never apologize again for putting yourself first. Not now, not ever. You've done your part. You've carried the weight. And from this day forward, you walk lighter, fiercer, freer. Because now you belong to yourself. And that is more than enough.